Hey guys, today is November the 6th of 2018. I want to go over the uranium spot price slash sector using WD Gann price and time. So please pause the video and read the video disclaimer. Alright, so we're first going to start out with our uranium futures. I wanted to revisit where we at in regards to this instrument, and you can see that we've been down, consolidating, and now we're like trending higher. I had a couple of dates that I was watching. I added this one, the 5th, to see how price action does here, and also this is a cycle that I'm watching is the 16th. As you can see, I was thinking that we were going to pull back here. We haven't. We've been going higher. We're somewhere around the 2880 level, and we haven't had any signs of pullback or resistance. But I think it's probably going to be coming to an end, or we're going to face major headwinds now. I'm going to show you a reason why. The good thing is that you are above this swing pivot high here and here. You're all the way up here. But there is a resistance level here and you are above it. So that's also good too. That's bullish. There's other factors that I'm going to show you why it could retrace and pull back. Two things that cross my mind when I look at the futures and the spot and the ETFs and what all the stocks are doing. One, there is a big disconnect with the spot and the futures and the ETF, or the ETFs URA is going to be on its own, and spot and futures are they going to be on their own. There will be no correlation. They're going to do their own thing, as we say in the streets. So far, uranium spot and future are doing their own thing in regards to going higher. The disconnect will be with the ETF and maybe the stocks, depending who the stocks are going to follow. Let's go to spot. So far, the major resistance level that uranium spot is going to hit will be this low right here. The low of July of 2014 was somewhere around 2842 around there. We're somewhere between 2750-ish, somewhere around there. We haven't gone that far up. So that's going to be your first hurdle to get over. Looking at the Fourier, it says that there's going to be a little pullback, possibly pullback coming in somewhere around January. Could be earlier, but there's going to be some resistance there. The Gann square, there's really nothing there. Just that swing resistance level there, that swing low. We do the pitchfork. You can see that it's still within the channel, so that's bullish. Using the other Fourier, you can see that here it's turning. So in November, it's turning. There's a lot of stuff happening in November that this is lining up, this model. So you got this model. Now if we look at the cycles, you can see that the brown is topping, already topped out. The red one topped out. The blue one is topping out in November, And then there's a green one topping out in March and in April. But you got 1, 2, 3 that topped out here and are looking like they're going to push lower into April. What else? I think that's it. Again, yep. The ellipse. So this is more the geometry that I learned from Gann. So it looks like November coincides with the Fourier string. So they could be a top or a swing pivot high for now in November with spot. We'll see. We're in it now. So I just recommend being cautious out there if you're a bull, because the bears are lurking right there. So you got that as the ellipse, showing that there could be a possible retracement. You got the retracement, you got the Fourier confirming it. None of the Gann, none of the pitchfork is showing anything, unless this is going to hit up here, but it's going to have to blow through there. Nothing on the pitchfork. And then on the other Fourier, it's a little later. It's in December. There's a little turn going down. Cycles are confirming it here. So be cautious. Now I'm going to include URA on this. I'm going to title it spot, but I'm going to kind of cover spot and URA at the same time, just because sometimes I don't even have time to make a video. I figure I just do it while I have the time. URA ETF. Let's look how this model has been behaving. I can't remember the last time I did the video, but you guys, I'll put some links at the end. You can kind of see where we at, or where I left off. So I was saying somewhere between October the 18th, 20th, 17th, there was going to be a possible swing top. The top came actually earlier here. It picked it up from this swing pivot high and sold off. So like I said, sometimes, I even explained it on that video, sometimes the swing will come in here or come later. It looks like this time it came in way earlier and picked this one, and it sold off. So I was cautioning you guys to be careful where you at here. And it sold off, and now we made a swing low, and it coincides with the swing low model forecast. So if you're going to follow the forecast accurately and to the T, then it's saying that on November the 13th, around there, 12th, 13th, when is that? That is next Tuesday, Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday. You're going to have a swing high, and it's going to sell off. It's going to find a low at the end, most likely at the end of the month, right here. So if you are bullish, I recommend for you to be cautious entering now. If I were you, I will unload however high it goes. Once you see a reversal candle, some signal that tells you, hey, it's turning, I would get out and let this thing go lower and then buy it when it's the right time to buy it. Whatever it is, I don't know if it's news, I don't know if it's an event, I don't know what it is, but it doesn't look like we're going to go higher. And I'm only saying that is just because I follow the models, and that's what the models are saying. The models are saying that we're going to go lower into November, especially by the end of November. It's showing that with the spot price, and it's showing that with the ETF URA. And I know the URA ETF doesn't cover a lot of the stocks that you guys are looking at, but I'm only showing you what I see and what has been working in regards to forecasting models with this sector and this ETF. So word of caution, if your balls are huge and you think you're gung-ho, Conan and Rambo, then go ahead and buy it. And, cross your fingers and don't look back if you think that it's going to go higher. But if you believe the model and if you want to just wait for price action to confirm it, so far, it's been guiding us through the storm, telling us when to buy, when to get rid of, when to sell, when to stock up. And now we're entering the season where we need to unload and let the bears, have their fun. In regards to stocks, as you can see, a lot of excitement with the UUU. Look at that, 409. All the bulls are salivating right now. They're getting jonesy right now. They're getting, a little crackish. They want, this is it. But if you follow the cycles, you know what's coming. It's like a witch doctor or something telling you, hey, be careful. We're coming to a dead end. You just got to be cautious. Came down, came up. Volatility is increasing, so we got to see. UEC, look how it sold off at the 50%. So pretty much in the middle ground. Not extreme, so I wouldn't be buying here. If it goes higher, be selling. URG, same thing, spike down, up. So somewhere around November the 13th or even earlier, it should turn down. And all you got to do is just look at swing pivot lows where it could be a possible bottom. Support, actually. Support. Or even down here. Support. Same thing with UEC. This would be a nice little buying area. Or even here. 81 cents. 96 cents. That's if the models pan out. UEC. UUUUU. Nice little support would be here. Buying it there. If it pulls down that there. Or even over here. 209. URA, this is a spike that we just had right now. We're at the low with a 2016 low right here. Is that 16? Yeah, 911. I'm sorry, 11.9. I'm seeing things backwards. Right there, you make this low. So, looks like a double bottom if you look at it as a technical. But if the models are correct, like I said, it could push lower again. Lastly, LEU. Look at that. I know I got some comments. I haven't had a chance to punch in these stocks that people wanted me to see. I've covered just these that I've been watching. But maybe in my next video, I'll probably cover it. So please forgive me. But I hope this helps, especially for the uranium bulls. Caution, red alert, be caution. Things are not going to look good in the next, actually in this month. So strategy, if I were you, look at price action because it's going to confirm this, if it's going to be accurate or not. And like I said, the disconnect is huge. Spot is going higher, but headwinds are coming up. Future going higher, but possible headwinds coming up. It's at resistance. Well, it's above resistance right here. So can they push it higher and maybe get to here? 34.63. We'll see. But there's a big gap right here of price action. Maybe they could probably get over here. It's 29.62. But I doubt it. So what I was saying earlier, one is going to pull the other down. Is it going to be the URA? Is going to pull everybody down, all the stocks, and spot and futures are going to go up on their own? Or uranium spot and uranium futures is going to pull everyone up, and then this model is going to be a void. Time will tell. But I just want to show you the analysis I have, and hopefully this helps. You make your own decision. Another thing to do is maybe unload whatever you got here and buy the indices. They always say that there's a Christmas rally always around the corner. Let's see if this year it pans out. Buy all the stuff you like that's at the bottom. And look at the midterm elections to see how it pans out. If you see price action, just big volume going in, buy your favorite stocks. And, be part of the Christmas rally all the way into 2019 and then see what happens from there. I'm going to sign out. Hopefully you liked this video. I'll keep you posted on my thoughts on the uranium sector, but be cautious. It doesn't look good for this month.